Hello and welcome. We have our guest today. Please introduce yourself to the camera.
Hello, my name's Ellie.
She is a former runner at UC San Diego track and field team, and I'm interviewing her for my running video. So, Ellie, how long have you been running?
I think I've been running for about 10 years. I started in middle school, so.
And why did you start running for track and field?
I just really liked running. I like how running makes me feel. I like being active, and I like how challenging it is.
What is your favorite event at track and field meets, whether you run it or not?
My favorite event is the 4x4, and luckily enough, I was able to run it for my time in throughout track. But it's my favorite event because everyone cheers at the end of the race, and they're go, 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 because it's the last event, so everyone's sort of forced to watch, and you're passing the baton too, and it's just so much fun. There's so much energy.
What position were you running in that?
Well, there's 4 positions. Sometimes I was the first person, and then I think my positions switched every year, but for the most part in college, I was the first leg.
Cool. What is the best time you've ever gotten on whichever race?
Oh yeah, well for the 400 I got a 57 high, so I think it was 57.8 maybe, and then but the other race I ran a lot was the 200, and I think I got a 25, the middle of the 25s, 25.5. I don't know if it's that fast. There's definitely people who are can run a lot faster, but it was good for me.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, but also think about it in grand scheme of society. You're in the very high percentage of people that could run that fast. Be proud of yourself. That's an achievement. What is your favorite pre-race meal? Something that you eat and you're just energy.
Yeah. Well, I get really nervous before races, and so I try to eat something that won't upset my stomach. So usually I just have a PB&J, just mellow.
Nice.
Some carbs, some sugars.
What's your favorite post race meal?
I think that's a hard one too, but usually we would just go out as a team to Chick-fil-A or somewhere fun, a fast food restaurant after, or In-N-Out or something.
So it's more about celebrating with the team rather than what you're eating?
Yeah, for sure, because usually after racing I'm not extremely hungry, except for a few hours after, because I'm just so nervous.
Yeah, no, I get that. If you were to give one piece of advice to anyone who was wanted to start running, what would it be?
I think I'd say it's okay to start small. You don't have to go out and run 3 miles every day. You can walk and jog, and that's okay. And I'd also say to start with doing it for time versus distance, just because you could go out for 30 minutes and maybe not run that much, maybe walk a lot, but you're still going out. And I feel it motivates you more to do it that way.
Nice. Any advice for anyone who's trying to break through a plateau?
A plateau.
They can't get faster. Any advice?
Maybe I'd say try to change your form, because sometimes you really want to run faster and you're trying as hard as you can mentally, but there's just something about your form that could be changed, or maybe the way you're working out or something, or the way you're lifting.
Nice. Technical.
Yeah.
Gotta fix the technical. And then do you think running is more of a physical sport or a mental sport?
For me, I feel running is more challenging mentally, just because a lot of times I feel I can't finish a workout, but I know I can, if I really tried. But because the physical pain is so hard, it makes it hard mentally to want to keep going.
That's fair. So it kind of goes hand in hand.
Yeah.
One makes the other one slightly worse.
Yeah. But I think for me, mentally would probably be the hardest.
Do you have anything else you want to say to the people inspired to start running, or anyone who's watching this video?
I would just say you can do it. Just start small and try to stay motivated, and don't be too hard on yourself.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for
thanks, David.
All right. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.